Hey, it's Melissa Ingold here from CoachGlue.com with my co-founder, co-owner, Nicole Dean.
Hey.
And hey, you just found the secret of over 20,000 business coaches and entrepreneurs worldwide. We are helping coaches and entrepreneurs grow their business, make more money, and work less. Now imagine if you had that. If you had a business that was thriving and growing every single month, you were making the money that you've always dreamed about, that amazing money goal that you had in mind when you decided to start your business. Imagine if that was possible and happening for you. And imagine if you had a schedule that was really flexible, that allowed you to take time off when you wanted, that allowed for travel and plenty of free time to actually take care of yourself, go to yoga class, eat right. I mean, when I was first getting started, I was really, really bad at self-care, and I'm sure you were too, Nicole. And I remember
Yes.
just grabbing a bag of chips and a pop and eating at my desk like that. I ate a lot of junk because I was so busy working. I just didn't have time, or I didn't feel like I had time to stop and actually feed myself well. It was just eating on the go, and then oh, you know what that leads into? Dinner. Oh, what's for dinner? Pick up the phone and order takeout or hit the drive-through for crappy food because you're just so busy after.
Yeah. Been there, done that. And that's the interesting thing is when we talk to our clients, our people at Coach Glue, I love my life. I love that I get to travel. Last year I went to Costa Rica, Latvia. I went to see my grandma in Wisconsin at the spur of the moment because I could. Daytona Beach, I've been all over the place, and I love that freedom and flexibility to do what I love, which is travel. And as you know, Melissa, I'm also in training right now to become a yoga instructor,
I know, that's so awesome.
which is really cool. So I'm able to go to a lot of yoga classes a week right now, plus my training, because it's an 8-month process. It's very intensive and involved, and I can do that while running multiple six-figure businesses. And that's exciting. But the thing that's even more exciting to me is that I also have rediscovered how to be healthy, and I've been able to make myself a priority. And like you said, Melissa, when I first started my business back in 2003, that's exactly what happened with me too, is I was too busy, too stressed out. I was doing all the wrong things. I wasn't leveraging. I wasn't as efficient as I could be. And my health did suffer, and my sanity suffered. My stress levels were high, and it's not cool. And we see that a lot in our clients, especially when the focus is on one-to-one coaching or one-to-one consulting, or even our virtual assistants that we work with that have their clients as a service provider, and they're focusing on that one-to-one income, which is great. We have nothing against that. Anything that pays the bills that you love, we are all for. But there are really two types of income. There's your active income that you earn when you're working for that time you're working, and you can scale that up when you need to. And then there's your recurring and your passive income that we really love to have people focus on as well, because you can't always be working. If you go on a cruise, you don't want to be with your headset and your computer on your phone the whole time. You want to be able to enjoy the flipping cruise, right, Melissa?
Exactly.
When you're at your kids, my daughter's in theater, so I go to see a lot of her shows, and I don't want to be half there while I'm watching her on stage doing what she does, what she loves, and shining. I don't want to be watching her with half a brain while the other half is wondering what I'm missing at work and what's blowing up and if I'm making money and if I was only there. That's old me. The new us, we love to use leverage. We love to multiply our marketing and multiply our income. And so we focus on that because that's our priority. And I know I sidetracked completely, but I just wanted to get that out there because Melissa and I both feel so strongly about this. We like our husbands. We don't just love them, and we love our kids and love to spend time with them. So, and we both love to go to yoga and eat healthy and spend time outdoors and all that fun stuff. And we want that for you too. So,
Yeah, and as you can
yeah.
see from everything we've said, the whole foundation of our business is all about freedom and flexibility and working less. Yes, you have to make money. Yes, your business has to grow. I mean, so they all work together. You need all of those things to be able to achieve whatever it is that you want, whether, making a lot of money is your priority, or working less, or you just really want to see your business grow in the next year.
Or
So
both.
yeah,
Both is
all of
good.
them, all of them
Money
together.
is good and freedom is good. Both
Yes.
are good. We love making money, and we're not afraid to say that. Money is good, and we hope you can say that too. We love it. It's all good.
Yeah, the money is going to allow you the freedom to work less, and you got to have the money to be able to do that. So it all works together. So that's what we're going to be talking to you about in this training program. We're going to be talking about 5 ways to 10x your business in the next 90 days. Woo!
Woo! And honestly, if you think that that's a ridiculous statement, first of all, it's not. Some of you will do it. You all can do it. But what's the worst that happens? You fail and only double your business? Oh no. It's free training. If you implement some of the things we talk about and you're already on the right path, this is about multiplying your marketing and multiplying your income. So it works. We've seen it work over and over and over again with our clients, with our own businesses. So you have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain in the next 90 days by implementing some of the things we're going to teach you in this free training. You don't have to implement them all in the next 90 days, but do watch the videos. Do absorb the information, get it into your subconscious, get your brain working, that big, beautiful brain of yours, get it working and thinking about this stuff. And, keep tabs on what we're telling you over the course of that time, and just watch the awesome happen. Go ahead, Melissa.
All right, so we'll walk you through all the different things that we're going to be sharing with you and kind of give you an inside view of what this training is all going to cover. And then we'll be diving into the actual training in the next videos. So the first way is to help you get and keep more clients and systems for managing all the client interaction, so that you can stop stressing out about where your next client is coming from and what to do when you get them. So when you start to enroll clients, onboard them into your program, there is a lot of back and forth emails to deal with to get them hooked up into your program, to get all their information, get contracts signed, and that's a lot of paperwork. And not only that, you have to actually sit down and create all that paperwork, all those emails, write those emails, all of those, your client welcome kit, and have all of those forms ready to onboard those clients. And when you spend more of your time doing that, you're spending less time actually serving your clients, because you only have so many hours in a day and so much time to be working on your business and working with clients, right? So if you start spending more time dealing with emails and paperwork and all that stuff, that's a lot of manual work, as opposed to using shortcuts and systems to leverage your time and to have things happen automatically, as opposed to doing all of that manually.
Exactly. And if you're thinking, well, I don't do that, my virtual assistant does, you can pay your virtual assistant less because he or she will be more efficient using the systems that we will share in the videos. Plus, we have a little surprise for you as well with that module. We're actually giving you 17 forms that you can use with your clients out of the box. So even if you don't have a coaching program yet, you can have one in about an hour's time, because we'll give you the forms that you need. All you need is that big, beautiful brain of yours and a PayPal buy button, and you can have your first coaching client out of the gate. So we're going to make it easy for you, because that's what we do. We love to make it easy for you to make more money. Yes. And the second thing we're going to cover in our training is all about planning your world domination. We find that I can't speak for Melissa, although we do say we share our brain sometimes, I still won't do it. But I find that in my life, a week can go by in the blink of an eye, and in 4 blinks a month can go by. So for me and for our clients, I know that a lot of times if you don't sit down to plan, then that month can go by and you are still not closer. I personally am not closer to achieving the things that I plan to do or I wanted to do in my business and in my personal life. So a month can go by and I didn't mail my list. I didn't get closer to writing a book. I didn't get the webinar done that I wanted to grow my list. I didn't do that product launch. I didn't run an affiliate contest. All these things that I wanted to do that were in my head that I knew would grow my business didn't get done because I did not take the time to plan. Planning can defeat overwhelm. Overwhelm is our enemy and planning can defeat it. And we actually have an incredible shortcut, not only to help you plan and achieve more, but to help you help your clients to plan and get better results. And what do clients do that get better results? Your coaching clients, if they get better results, guess what they're going to be doing? They're going to be talking about you, how awesome you are on social media, and telling their friends, look at all the things I've accomplished since I've started working with you. So we've got a shortcut for that as well that we'll cover in the next video. Melissa, you're a big planner, so I know you're big into that too.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, and the next thing that we're going to cover in video number 3 is growing your list of fans and customers. Some people say that email is dead, but what do you do every day? I know I check my email every single day, multiple times a day. So if email is dead, then how blows my mind, absolutely blows my mind. So whether you have not set up your first email list yet, or you set it up but it's not working real well, or you're a pro and you already have tens of thousands of readers, we have shortcuts for you that can help you to set up multiple funnels or to get the emails list that you've got started working better for you, and also to help you know what to mail when you have no idea what to mail your people. So we'll help you with that too. Melissa?
All right, so we hopping over to the next thing. So the next thing is really creating reliable streams of income so that you are not putting all of your eggs in one basket, as we like to say. So you have money coming in from lots of different places. So chances are you are working with clients one-to-one, but what happens if you suddenly can't work? Maybe it's for a good reason, or something happens where you're sick for a while, or you have to take care of a family member, and so that means that when you stop working, the money stops coming in, and that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing to happen. So there are lots of different ways that you can be creating multiple streams of income. We both have these happening in all of our businesses. We have multiple businesses. We run Coach Glue together, but we also have other businesses too. And so we're not just relying on one source of income. We have all of those different revenue streams.
Definitely, yeah. The birth of a baby, going on a trip. There are so many reasons for good and for bad that all of a sudden you either can't work as much as you'd want, or you don't want to work as much as you had in the past. So we are very, very, very fond of having recurring and multiple streams of income. So those sales are coming in. I know it's so cliche, but while you sleep, while you're at the beach, it happens. So
yeah,
it's not so cliche.
Yeah.
All right, and the 5th thing that we're going to cover in our training is how to create high-ticket items that bring in the big bucks. We sell things for $20, which is great because it allows people to try out Coach Glue and see what they think about us, without a big risk. So it's a way for us to get new people into our funnel. But you need a lot of $20 sales to get to $1,000. So we also have higher end items, $997 a year program. And those add up very quickly, and those are really fun to get because, it's like, yay, we got one of those, and that boosts up your daily income. Because I don't know about you, but we watch our daily income, our weekly income, our monthly income. We track this very closely. So those $1,000 deposits add up much quicker than $20 ones, obviously, and we want that for you too. So when you get a $997 sale or a $4,997 sale, either way, you do one of these, woo! And we want that for you, and we'll give you some ideas on how to make that happen. We also have a couple bonus ideas that we're throwing in that I'm not going to tell you about. You'll have to scroll down and find those for yourself, but they do have to do with travel and fun and spending time. It's exciting. I think you'll like it.
All right, so that is an overview of our training program. So now we're going to start diving into all of the good stuff. You're going to learn the shortcuts, our strategies, behind the scenes kind of stuff of how we're doing things and implementing things and leveraging everything that we do. So we can't wait to share all that with you.